How's it going, everybody? I came up here to talk about a serious thing, bullying. Being all bullying or using psychological advantage against somebody to say, oh, well, if you don't do this, I'm going to do this. And the one person is going to be afraid they're going to do this and they're going to be blamed for it because of their stupidity. Now, we all know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, here's some things that happen. When you sit there and tell someone, let's say in the past that somebody in your family down the line did this, pop, blop, okay? They're going to go ahead and quote unquote sit there and say, if you don't stay with me or be with me or let me move in with you, I'm going to do the same thing and you're going to be responsible. You're not responsible for someone else's actions. If they're going to do something to hurt themselves, to get attention, they're going to do it. Hello, chicken salad. So the whole thing is, how's it going? Whoop, whoop. Now, the whole thing is, they're doing it in order to get attention, okay? Or make you do something, all right? So if someone's sitting there saying, if you don't do this, I'm going to pop, that is their fault. They're trying to scare you because you know when it happened in the past, okay, and you saw it, you freaked out, okay? You freaked out because you saw somebody do that, okay? Hello, Kendra. Hello, Evil. The whole thing is, it's not your fault if that person there is unstable. If they're unstable and you care about them, have them get mental health. Otherwise, them threatening to do something to make you upset, all right? That is their fault, not yours, all right? I can sit here and say, if you don't watch my videos, I'm going to do this or do that. Okay, that's fine. Well, I made you, okay? You never made anyone, okay? They have been around for years. Juggalos have been around since your dad was a donor. All right? That kind of stuff happens, okay? You get kids, they get kids, and that's how it works. Now, whoop, whoop, everyone. Much clown whoop. You're wondering, people, C is clown. This is the W, wicked clown. All right? But being abusive by threatening to do something to yourself to control somebody else is wrong. Now, we all know somebody that does that, but we're not going to say who. There are many people. It's called an abusive relationship. They don't have respect for themselves, so they're going to drag you down and try to control you. And when they get older, what they do is they try to threaten your children. All right, that's what happens. They're abusive. They can't control you any other way, so they'll threaten you by threatening your children. If you're smart, you don't get people with that. If they even do it one time, get them out of your life. Your children are more important to you, all right, than any other person. If you think that person is more important than your children, something is wrong, all right? Your children are there. You love your children. You've took care of them, all right? But the whole thing is, quote unquote, you want to be there for your kids, not for your kids to be used against you, okay? Those people are toxic. Toxic as in they don't care. It's about them, about them. If you don't do what they want, they're going to do something to themselves, and you're in fear of it because it has happened in your family, and you don't want to see it again. Okay, if you don't want to see it again, break up with them. You break up with them. You don't sit there and take it. Okay? If you have a daughter, you want your daughter going through that, seeing you go through that, and she'll do the same thing? You guys don't need that. Take care of your kids. Show them you love them. If you don't do it, who's going to show them? So when they have kids, to understand your kids come first. That is what is important. Now, I know this. I said, Hunter, how do you know it? Let's see, I have 4 girls and 4 boys with different women. All right? That's how I know. 2 sets of twins, 2 sets of twins, and a set of quads with different women. I've always been there for them if they needed me. They always said, we got it covered. Grandma's here. We got the money. Don't worry about it. They kept in touch with me. Grandma's not here anymore. So I see my daughters and I see my granddaughters. I see all the pictures now they have sent me showing me them growing up, playing with mom, mom talking about me. Now, I got people on Facebook messaging me, asking me questions, okay? Just to let you guys know, you know what an abusive relationship is? Even a friendship. If a person's a friend with you, would they sit there, take your money, say they're going to save the money, give it to you when you move out, and then attack you and throw you out? Okay? That is not a friend. That is abusive. Friendship can be abusive, just like a relationship with a woman or a man, whoever you guys want. The point is, don't be bullied, all right? If you're in a relationship that's about me, if you don't do what I want, I'm going to do what your family member did, and pop, okay? Something's wrong. They should feel sorry for you that that has happened and never bring it up. But if they're bringing it up, they didn't love you in the first place. All right? If they threaten your children, they shouldn't be there in the first place. The first time some SOB would have told me, quote unquote, you know what? I'm going to do what they did to your children. Okay? You would be buried in the ground somewhere. You are abusing children. All right? If I heard that you're abusing a female friend of mine, guys, I'm sorry. I would be at your front door. Now, I have gone to Arizona to someone's front door and they didn't come out. They denied the fact that I was ever there. Or guys, if you don't understand, stand up for your woman if you love her. Stand up for your children if you love them. Stand up for your rights that no one can abuse or does stuff to your children. And just on an off note, yes, I smoked a squid tentacle. It's in there. It's the one I smoked. It's on one of my channel videos. You don't understand because you're Brazilian. That was perfect English. It's simple. Do you have a woman? If you have a woman, okay, do you want someone being mean to your woman or your children? Would you protect them with your life? Would you lay down your life for the woman that you love and your children because someone's doing something? If someone shot at your children or did something to your children, would you do something to them? That's the whole point. Women, children, you love them, you protect them. You don't let anyone bully them. Well, I know, believe me, in other countries, they will kill people. If you touch someone's child and it's proven, you'll be dead on the streets. Okay, that is proven. Now, guys, it's a short video, but I got to say something because I'm tired of it. When a guy sits there or a woman says, if you don't do this, let me stay with you, or better yet, do what I want you to do, I'm going to do what your uncle or aunt did on camera and blame you and then pull the trigger. I've already dealt with that. Rose taking her own life, okay? She was beaten so badly, in her mind, it was damaged that she thought I caused it. Everyone else knows I didn't. The video knows I didn't. Of course, this is a serious issue. It's about people trying to abuse others. Let's say, just straight out to the point, guys. Let's say you, all right, saw a family member blow their brains out. Under here, pop, blow their brains out. It's a traumatic experience. Very, okay? And if you tell someone that you're with, and they say, well, if you don't do it, I'm going to do the same thing, and you're going to be at fault for it. You're not at fault, people, okay? That person is abusive in a relationship. And it means, I don't care if you love them or not, you cut them off. If you don't cut them off, you'll end up what they did by doing it to get rid of him. And you want to be there for your kids. Do what's right for your kids, not what's right for your libido. So understand, people, it's important for you guys to stand up for your family members. Okay? So just letting you guys know, that's what's going on. Abuse, if someone does it, threatening you by saying they're going to do something a family member or a friend did in the past and you know about it, and it scares you, that's when you get rid of them. Because they should never have brought it up in the first place. Anyway, guys, I'm Ken Manley Jr., also known as Hunter Valentine, Super Marijuana, the Juggalo Vlogs. I'm saying I stand behind you. I believe in you guys. Don't let it happen to you. All right? Talk to you later. Much clown love. Whoop, whoop. Everyone take care. Peace. And don't let anyone try to take you from your kids or threaten you. All right? Take care. Peace.